Whew, what is going on? So today is an interesting day. Not really, but I guess it could be. So today we have this back here, TL, kind of a bucket, but let's see if it opens. Hey, look at that, it actually opened. So we've got a lot of things to do to this today, but probably not gonna get it all done today, unfortunately. And it's sitting at my house, which is very irritating. I don't really like doing it in my house because I live in a little neighborhood and the neighbors are kind of crap and people always got to call and just everybody's always a pain in the butt. But customer brought the car to me. I've done 2 other ones for him. He wants all this taken care of, all this mess taken care of. There is mold, you can't really see it, between the seats, and he took it to a detailer and there's more mold. Like you can, I can't really see it, but there's like mold down there. Yeah, there you go, look at all that gross mold. So he took it to a detailer and had it done, and the guy charged him out the butt for it. And he went through, did everything, brought the car back X amount later, and he didn't touch the carpet. He vacuumed a part of it, and he let off an interior bomb, which I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but all that scuffing right there, that was from like a little smoke bomb he left in it to like get rid of the smell and stuff, and it scored the plastic. I mean, I might be able to get it off with another cleaner, but yeah, he completely messed all that up. So that's gonna be fun too. Oh my god, I'm fat to deal with. But yeah, he wants to just all kind of cut and buff along the front end, and he wants me to do touch-up paint sods, but I really don't want to go buy it for me to do it. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad looking. It's not the nicest thing in the world. Hold on, let's see. Come on, there we go. Look at that, I know technology. But yeah, he just wants kind of everything really touched up. Obviously all the floor mats he wants pressure washed. So I mean, it's not too bad. It can always be worse. But the big thing is the mold in the seats, or between the seats. And he wants me to kind of oh, you can kind of see it on the wire in there. But he wants me to pull the seats out. And I told him that I don't do it without like a permission or like a confirmation or like a quote unquote like a waiver. So I just need some kind of verbal, well, more documented confirmation that he wants me to do that, because to me that is not what mobile detailing is. That is shop activity. When they have enough of an overhead, or they have the insurance, or they have the liability to be like, hey, we can do this. If something happens, it's our fault, because when you take a seat out, they're easy to put back in, electronics are easy to deal with, but you don't want to be that guy or gal that makes an oopsie and someone gets in an accident because you messed up what you did. So he gave me verbal confirmation. I texted him this morning to get kind of like a written confirmation of it. But yeah, so we're gonna work on starting to take the seats out and everything. He wants me to try to push that trim piece back in, but like the seat belts are covered in mold, so he basically just wants me to clean it all up. Oh my god, clean it all up so he can have his little kid ride in it, because you know, you don't want mold around babies. So that's kind of the plan for today. And these hellions, that creature and then that little monster, are both leaving today, and she's wearing a phone around her neck. Gotta love kids. But so that's gonna be the plan for today. So hopefully I can get it done. Hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Hopefully it doesn't drive me insane. Boy, that's a lot of things I gotta do today on that. So I'm gonna get everything pulled out, get it all set up, and we're gonna go on. Hopefully I get that message to start pulling the seats. If not, we'll just do the exterior today and worry about the seats probably, gosh, maybe Sunday night we'll do it, because I got a job Sunday, got Easter, a job Sunday, and then after that I gotta go do something else, and then hopefully when I get home there'll be enough daylight for me to take care of the interior on that car if I get the confirmation. So yeah, a lot of things are happening, so we are going to go through and go get everything set up and start working on the outside, and I'll probably just do like a little time-lapse video for it. But yeah, so here we go. Okay, so I had to get some sunglasses. I was tired of squinting at this car, but yeah, so I got everything all set up. Got the pressure washer ready to go, got the degreaser with the water mix, got the bucket with the hand mitt. So I'll normally use the brush, but it's been not working too well with me, and it's been messing up my cars, so I'm not really going to use it on customer cars anymore until I get a new one. But so I'm going to have to mitt wash this whole thing, which is going to take a little bit longer than normal, but that's all right. It's not a big deal. It's annoying, but it's not a big deal. So got Bug Off, which is a bug remover from G&G Auto, or yeah, G&G Auto Care. Really good stuff. I love using it. And got the Chemical Guys the pink suds car wash. That stuff's been killing it for me, so I'm enjoying using that stuff. I kind of use a mixture of everything, from Adams to this Car Beauty Pro people to G&G to PNS. Everybody I just kind of use everybody. Everybody has good stuff, everybody has bad stuff, so that's how I use it with all that, which we'll do a van tour at some point. But yeah, today's just pretty much about just getting this car cleaned up on the outside. We're gonna set it up, take all the floor mats out, so it shouldn't look too bad. Hopefully we'll get it done. I'm really hoping to get this car done so I can move my 2 rigs back on this side of the street, at least one of them back over here, because the city's been snooping around the neighborhood, so I'm sure they're getting butthurt about something, because you know, that's just how it goes, I guess. But yeah, so I'm gonna set it up. We're gonna do a little time-lapsey deal of it getting all washed and set up and whatever, and we're gonna knock it out of the park. Hopefully it turns out pretty killer.
When you run out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot
Artless IO. Music licensing.
Okay, now that all that fun is over with, so I got a hold of the customer, and he said I can take the front seats out. Sorry, popcorn stuck in my teeth. So that is the next project, is pulling out the front seats. It's just 4 bolts and a connector on these, so shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully everything comes out smooth. I mean, the car's not getting done today. I'm kind of losing a little bit on it, but I know for a fact it's not getting done today. So basically I just wanted to get the outside washed, so I knew it was clean and ready to go, because I got to cut and buff it, so I didn't even really bother drying it off, because I got to do all that anyways. So it's not a big deal. And I got to look for some touch-up paint for the guy, which I might do, might not do. I didn't guarantee anything, so we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna start taking this apart, pull these seats out, throw them in the garage, and then I'm gonna start cleaning on all this fun stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna start cleaning on the carpet, because there is mold and stains and untouched areas for God knows how long. It's been like that. But yeah, he just wants all that cleaned up, because he's having a kid in here, is riding his little boy around, so he doesn't want him around mold, which you can't blame him on that one. So this shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully it all comes out smoothly. That's the plan, at least. Yeah, so I'm gonna get cracking on that, and I'll see you guys when it's out. All right, so that was more of a pain in my butt than it should have been, but bam, that's all like mold and everything that the guy didn't even touch at all. Like, it's kind of everywhere. It's really not cool in here. But yeah, no, it was kind of a pain in the butt to pull apart, because just was having a hard time with it. Everything was like stuck because of all the gunk and everything. But yeah, no, it's not the prettiest. It's pretty gross. Problem is, I don't have a proper carpet cleaner and extractor and all that fun stuff, so I have to do it all with like a power drill and chemicals that way, and that takes a whole lot longer. So not only doing this, pulling the seats out, I gotta do it all by hand. The problem is I don't normally offer this service, so it's a very different type of deal for me. So I normally wouldn't do this. I'd offer this if I had a shop, but I don't. I'm mobile, So everything is done normally at a customer's house, so I don't have the time to do something like this. But also at the same time, this is by far much more than I would charge. Like, this is way above what I charged. So you gotta realize, like, people show off and do it and how great it looks, but at the same time, it's like it takes a lot of work, and a lot of people don't care about this. Like, normally there's just like hair or something, like, not mold. I mean, mold is a totally different story, but like normally it's just like fries and pennies and like dirt and stuff, but that's all pretty easy to get. But this is like a totally different. There's some more gunk. Like, that's normally what's between the seats, is like all like the pine needles and stuff and like dog hair, but this is a totally different case. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, not as far as cleaning, just making sure I can get it done, you know, hopefully by Sunday night, I hope. Yeah, Sunday night, that sounds about right. So pretty much I'm gonna get all the chemicals I need and get cracking on in here. I'm gonna vacuum, get all that stuff, fun stuff done, and then we are going to continue on, and hopefully Sunday, if it's not dog, I'm gonna cut and buff this thing so I can get it out of here and be good to go. So I will mentally prepare for this. So this is gonna be a long one. Whew. Still not done with it, but looks a lot better than it did. Big reveal. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. It cleaned up really, really, really good. Whoever did the paint job on this should never paint another car again, because they did the overspray in here and they actually clear coated it. So I don't know what they were thinking or what they were planning on that, but yeah, they completely oversprayed and then clear coated it, because, you know, that, why not? The car was in a wreck, so I get it. But yeah, no, so we are going to crack on the interior, most likely. Let's probably stitch all this together, so it'll be Sunday that we're gonna crack on it and get it done after I get back doing what I need to do down with the other detail and then all the other family crap. But yeah, so we're gonna take care of that, do the interior. I've got both seats in here. I looked in the back, doesn't look too bad, so I'm 100% okay not actually pulling that seat out. I'll probably look under it again just to double check, but so far it was long, hard. Hate doing them at my house just because I don't have the motivation to do them at my house. I would rather hang out with my puppy dogs and my kid and all that fun stuff, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But yeah, so hopefully Sunday this will all be done. It'll all be ready to go. Guy can come take it and I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's the plan. And there's a bunch of other things going on too that we'll get into at another time and point. But that's for right now. Not too bad of a day to detail. Thank God Oregon decided to play nice. Whew, good morning everybody. So day 2 of filming the process, but like day 8 of having the car here. Yeah, I'm very upset with this vehicle. More upset with the fact that I have a broken pop-up tent and it's pouring down rain. Like, Mother Nature just kind of sucks today. So yeah, so basically today I'm gonna focus on getting the seat. The dude called last night and he was like, hey, how's the car coming along? I was like, it's at the house. And told him, I was like, I'm gonna try to get it done today, but the weather's pretty dog, so hopefully we can get it done. Basically I got to go through this whole thing, all the seats. Like, the seats aren't bad themselves, but underneath, where's it at? On this side, like, if you look, let me move all these chemicals. If you look, all of that is mold, and all in those rails is pretty gross, and it's like that on both of them. So basically they're just gonna get a vacuum and a wipe down where they need it, and then I'm gonna take a little brush and go in and try to pull all that junk out and vacuum it at the same time. That way we can get it done, pull it out, and then hopefully by then Mother Nature says I'm done for a couple hours, so I can at least get the car vacuumed. Because if it's not raining I can do all the wipe down on the inside. The problem is that I need to do the door jambs. The bigger problem is that the tent that I have broke on the last car I did, just from it being used and abused and everything. So it's not fun. It's kind of a pain in the butt today. Basically, we're just gonna try to get all the seats done, hopefully do the vacuum, hopefully do the power scrub to get that mold out, and I'm hoping I can get that, if there's no wind, I can get the tent up and I can work on that and get that taken care of, and that way I'll be able to get the car done today and sent out to go home, and I never have to look at it again, because it's driving me nuts. Like, it's not like the car's a pain in the butt, it's just it's been here so long, because God, the garage is really tight right now. I had to make a little table for the seat because seats are heavy, and I had to hurt my back last time I picked them up. So, and I'm gonna re-pressure wash all these because the dirt didn't really come out of the TL. He wants it completely white, which I get, but so I'm gonna redo all that. Shouldn't be too hard. I bought little Adam's mystery box, and it came with like a floor mat liner and cleaner. Whew, this stuff is so good, so good. I'm shocked at how good it is. I thought it was just a gimmicky joke, but it is so good. So I'll showcase that when I break the pressure washer out. But as for right now, I think I'm just gonna focus on getting those seats done and getting it all tidied up, looking pretty, have them ready to go, and then hopefully either the weather holds off or I can somehow figure out a way to put that car underneath that tarp and not have to, piece of hair, and not have to worry about that tarp falling apart on me. I don't know, hoping it works. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna get everything set up in here to do that, to do the seats real quick, and I will join y'all back in a quick sec. Ooh, okay, so got everything all situated. I didn't really move the seats at all. I just had to get the vacuum all cleaned out and ready to go. So yeah, I don't know how to really, I know how to tackle this, but I'm kind of confused on how exactly I'm going to tackle it. Just because it's a totally different setup, because I normally do it outside with the van, and I'm in a very tiny garage that's full of stuff trying to do this so I can get done. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do the normal vacuum on the seats, and I'll go through with like a little wipey do and get all that gunk out of there, and like all this mold and stuff. You can focus, there you go, you can kind of see it. But underneath isn't bad. It's just like where the plastic is, oh, excuse me, is where it built up. So yeah, that's not too bad. They're both kind of like that. It's more of the carpet that got the brunt of it, but dude insists on the seats come out. I get it, 100%, not a big deal. So we're gonna do these. I'm gonna set it up so you can kind of see what I'm doing, and then we're gonna go off of it from there, and we are going to get this done, and hopefully, like I said, Mother Nature decides to play nice with me and goes away for a couple hours. I doubt it, but sure would be nice. So I'm gonna set this up, and we're gonna get cracking.
Artlist.io.
So as y'all can see, it's a little bit worse on this side. Passengers always seem to be more gross than the drivers normally, but for this case I think that the car, it was wrecked and sitting outside, so that's probably why it's all gross. But yeah, it's not fun, not fun at all. So basically just gonna kind of do the same thing like I did with the other seat, vacuum it, get all the crevices and creases, and then, oh goodness, and then get it all taken care of, all buttoned up, wiped down like I was doing, call it good, and then hopefully we can go out there, work on that thing. That's the plan. So we'll see what.
Artlist.io.
Ooh, and just like that, they're all pretty. All this will dry up and look much better, but yeah, it's all done. All that mold is gone. All of it. Look at that. Look at all that. It's so much better. It's like a brand new car. Now we are going to focus on getting the tarp up. I gotta do it by myself, so hopefully it works. I don't know. I may have to go buy another one today. But we'll probably pick back up as soon as that's all set up and I have it all ready to go. Because I got to cover the vacuum. I got to do a bunch of stuff before I can do that. So, yeah, we're going to pick back up as soon as I am got it covered and inside of that car and vacuuming and rocking and rolling. So I will see y'all shortly.
When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall,
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist IO.
And just like that, all of that nasty mold is out. That was rough, fighting with the rain, trying to make sure everything is perfect, or as perfect as I could get it. But yeah, the vacuuming is done with the whole thing. All the mold was gone. I'm very happy about that. Now, going down to the wipe down part of it, and still fighting with the rain. I mean, I have a tent, but it didn't really do much for me. Just kind of kept me halfway dry. But whew, yeah, I lost 2 rags because I'm an idiot and I put the vacuum down by the rag and it sucked it up. So, but yeah, we are at the home stretch. So I'm gonna go vacuum the wet carpets that I had to repressure wash to get the TL emblem on the floor mats white, because he was pretty picky about that, which I get, because last guy that detailed it for him didn't do anything. But yeah, nice and white. They were brown before, and then when I did it they were still a little bit brown, so I was like, screw it, I'll just do it again. Not a big deal at all. But this one was kind of a pain in the butt because the white really didn't come off of it, but it was like some paint or something. But yeah, no, so we're gonna get down to the wipe down part of this, be done with it, and then when the wife gets home, we're gonna put the bags over their seats and she's gonna help me put them in the car, because I'm not risking the rain falling on them and ruining what I did, because I'm not rewashing them. Plain and simple, not gonna do it. But now all I have to do left is wipe down the seats, do the windows and the moonroof, wipe down the dash, wipe down the plastic in the trunk, make sure you get all this gunk out of here. But I got little brushes for that. And then that, I don't know if you can see that, if the camera's gonna focus, kinda, but there's the guy who detailed it let off a air bomb in it, and it kind of ruined everything, and it scored his backup camera lens, or his screen that covers the backup camera and the touch and the radio. So yeah, we are gonna take a 5-minute break or so, stretch my back out, and we're gonna get back on it. But I'm gonna vacuum those floor mats that are wet out, and then put them in here to dry. Probably put a heater on them just so they could dry by the time I'm done, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, it's a process. This car has been a process, so we are going to take care of that. I will jump back. I don't really know if the wiping's anything you really want to see, but I'll probably just do like a time lapse again on it, call it good. Hopefully it goes smoothly, and it's starting to pour again. Good old Mother Nature. But yeah, so hopefully that'll get me done quickly, get the seats in the car, text the dude, tell him to come get it, and never have to look at it again. That's the plan. But yeah, so we're gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna let the dogs out, and we are going to check on everything. I'll just check on the dogs right now. They should be fine, but I'm sure the puppy pooped in the house because she doesn't know yet, which is okay. But I don't smell no poop. So let's see. There's the big one, Pontius. Where's Banksy? Hey, little girl. Did you poop in the house? I don't see nothing, so that's a good sign. You guys wanna go out? Let's go out, puppies. Come on, let's go potty. Let's go potty, guys. Come on, puppy wuppies, let's go potty. Come on, let's go, come on. Come on, let's go. But, so hopefully, yep, there comes the little one, and there's the big one. Good boy, Pontius. Oh, yeah, he broke his nail last night when he was playing a little bit too rough, so he's a little gimpy. He's been gimpy because he hurt his leg a while ago. He just can't let it heal because he's 5 years old, but he still thinks he's 1 year old, so. But, yeah, so we're gonna take a break, let these guys go to the bathroom, and we will be back in a jiffy. Hopefully, it'll be done rather quickly. And just like that, it is all done. Took me 10 years, but it's all done. Finally. Now I'm gonna text the dude and be like, hey, come and get it. It's all done. It's over. We're done with it. We'll probably pick it up tomorrow, so I'll probably do like a little like show and shine for it. But yeah, no, it's pretty killer. Those are mine. But I mean, I couldn't get the haze off of that. I got a little bit, but it wasn't really anything worth a damn. So, but it's all right. I mean, I didn't promise him I could do it. So, but yeah, no, it is. As close to a brand new car as you are gonna get with the wrecked 2013 with the salvage title, rebuild, crappy paint job, all that fun stuff. But it's dark, getting dark, so I'm gonna go put my kid to bed. I'm gonna clean up the mess of all the crap, put it back in Chester, and we are good to go. What a long day. Alrighty, see y'all in the next one.